So I'm having Nasi Lemak. The last time I had this was when I was rescuing Buddy. Okay, I was rescuing Buddy from like 6 years ago. So that tells you, how long ago that was. I was eating that with chopsticks, and you guys were laughing at me. So you can laugh all you want. Yeah. Don't move. Now it's good. Okay. I think, no, it's because I had my AirPods on. It was detecting none of the above. Anyway, so I'm going to go visit a sanctuary today. And it's called the Cat Beach Sanctuary, or the Beach Cat Sanctuary. I can't remember which is which. Anyway, um, it's supposed to have like hundreds of cats there. And there are where the YouTube ads, if existent, are going. It's going there. And on this trip, I have a mission. The hostel that I'm staying at has a very lonely turtle. Mr. Turtle was living in a well all by himself. All by himself. Right? Because the Airbnb, they rented it to somebody before, and they tossed food into the well, and it killed Mr. Turtle's wife. Now it's only him left. And imagine living in a well, no scenery, just looking at the ceiling, right? There's 9 cats on premises, but they're not going to jump in the well. So Mr. Turtle is extremely lonely. And the owner said she's not going to get more turtles, but then she is willing to release him, which probably isn't a good idea, she said, because they might not survive in the wild. And I suggested to her, I was like, hey, what do you think about giving him away if somebody's willing to take him? She's like, yeah, she could do that. So I'm going to ask everybody I know and everybody that I don't know, the people that I come across on this trip. I am going to ask them about the turtle and see if anybody wants to take a turtle. In fact, is this the ring turtle version? No. So the thing is, right? Yesterday, I went to this restaurant that had live music, and I thought of a way to convince the servers and the manager to ask the live band to make an announcement and see if anybody wants to take a turtle. So the lead singer of the band was nice enough to do it. Was mentioning about how there's a lonely turtle that lives inside a well. Who's looking for friends. In fact, there's a turtle rescue story that I'm going to cover. It's coming out later. It's in the pipeline. Best of luck finding Mr. Turtle a good and caring home. Yes, I've asked everybody I know in Kuala Lumpur. I asked all my friends that are animal loving in Hong Kong. I asked my friend who owns an animal publication in Hong Kong to summon the Asian cat lovers and see who in Penang or KL has turtles and is willing to absorb one more. So lonely, poor thing. It's not life. It's not life living inside a small well all by himself. Hey, Kevin. They're so good. Nasi lemak. Artery clogging good, but good. Oh, by the way, lots of cats here. There's so many cats here in Penang. And not even funny. And here, it's so safe. I can just stop in the middle of whatever and start feeding cats. This morning, I start my day with 2 cats just jumping on my lap. So it kind of reminds me, I'm still allergic to cats. I'm just not allergic to my own. I'm allergic to other people's cats. You think so? Cat population more than the people population? No, can't be. If it is, it would be great. But most of the cats here that I see, they don't need my food. They're pretty well fed. Oh, sambal sauce, so spicy, huh? They love to engage with anyone allergic. Yeah. They're like, hey, here, would you like some of her saliva and cat hair? Here, unsolicited. Yeah, I was just squatting down on the floor to pet one of the cats, and two of them just jumped on me like that. The audacity. They're so delicious. Appetite up, up, up. So this place, Penang, I just saw the books on the shelf. It says Colonial Penang. That probably explains a lot of the Western influences here. Most of the bakeries that you see here sells croissants. The cats are trying to help me overcome my weakness. Yes, I'm weak. Allergy exposure therapy. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what has changed with the world. Is it humans? Is it parenting? Is it allergens? Or is it the overprotected childhood that a lot of kids live in nowadays? When I was a kid, or maybe it's because of Asian parenting, it could be a bit of all of them. Like, oh, allergies. Okay, well, touch it more. I'll be fine. Okay, Miter90 on Twitch. Yo, how's it going? Delicious. Delicious. Sambal sauce with rice. If you touch 1 million cats, then you'll cure your cat allergies. Miter90, good. How's the cats? Cats are good. Both the ones at home and both the ones here. My house sitter, my pet sitter are in my house, so they're in good hands. Delicious. Ah. Oh, I'm so full right now. Okay. I'm so full. How's you guys, by the way? Oh, yesterday I saw these cows on the street. Decorated cows. I think it's an Indian festival of sorts. Yeah, and these cows were just walking around. Like there's a parade. It was so cool. That million of cats. Nah, I'll be fine. I remember the cat. Yeah, the cattail. All good. All is good. Oh, this is so yummy. I can hear. See, I can hear the music from outside. I think that festival must still be going on. Wait until I just dart outside seeing a cow. So this area right here, I think I think it's in between an Indian neighborhood and a Chinese neighborhood. Yeah, because the shops that I see, Like I start to see more like Indian cuisine and motifs on this side. I see. The spicy is clearing up the sinus. Is it? Is it really? I'm not so sure about that. If anything, it might be contributing to the sinus. But the hostel that I'm staying in, I go exclusively just for the cats. And the first 4 days is in a very tiny, tiny room because that's all I had. And then for the last 4 days, I get to have a decent sized room. But the thing is, I just got a notice yesterday that on the second last day, that there's going to be a blackout. So they're like, oh, do you want to rent somewhere else or do you want to tough it out? I'm like, I'll tough it out. I'll live a day in Southeast Asia without electricity or a night. So that's gonna be fun. Chinese and Indian wedding for days. Yeah, that's how you do weddings. Woohoo! I'm here. I'm nothing just to travel. Miter 90 on Twitch. Just traveling. There's no ghosts. Why do you guys think that I hunt ghosts? First of all, you don't hunt ghosts. That would be a hard thing to do. Not my expertise. Although it is Hungry Ghost Festival this few days. I think yesterday was the official day. Lots of tributes and the jock papers that they were burning on the street. A lot of those, which reminds me, when I was going to the abandoned building in Malaysia with Chan and a bunch of other guys. Oh, by the way, Chan is coming to Penang to join me. For those of you who don't know my channel is about me sharing experiences and life hacks through my love of cats and other animals. Okay, anyway, so Chan was the guy that found Buddy with me, and he took us to the vet, and he also went urbex with me. He came to Hong Kong to visit us as well. So he's gonna be here in a couple of days, and then we're gonna hang out. Which country is going to have a power outage? Penang. Yeah, I think this part of Penang. Good abandoned buildings. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't do as much urbex now, eh? Ah, Chan is Buddy's godfather. Yeah, 可以啊. And Buddy can recognize him. Every time, like he comes to Hong Kong, he can recognize him even if he's across the street. And so Chan's gonna like drive down here, and yeah, we're gonna go somewhere further. So that's gonna be fun. Caffeinated. Ooh, so good. And what is it? Yeah, so I think this trip is a good mix, though, between like me time and just catching up with friends. I think it's wonderful. And for Mr. Turtle, I even asked Buddy's vet in Malaysia and see if he knows anybody who keeps turtles. Maybe, if anything, I might have to trouble Chan to bring the turtle back from Penang to Malaysia if there is a potential or somebody who's suitable to take the turtle. I might have to trouble him to drive him back. Animal lovers, welcome to your country. Oh, well, thanks for having me. I'm in Penang, specifically Georgetown. Great place, super duper safe, and the cats are so well fed and clean that I see it. Like people are just feeding them. I don't think they don't own a lot of these cats. Like I talked to some of these people, they just feed them, and it's definitely a cat loving place. And the street cats are skittish, but then the ones that are fed by human, they'll come here and they'll want that belly rub, and they're pretty clean for the most part. So I'm quite happy with that. And later, animal lovers, I'm going to a place that's called the Cat Beach Sanctuary, and I'm gonna take some of the money that you guys put in Patreon, and I'm gonna put it in there. The money that you guys put into super chat, super stickers, I'm gonna throw it in there. So if you guys want to contribute, just put it in because I'm going in the next couple hours. Shared communal cats, yes. Shared communal cats. Sure, communal cats. Sure, communal cats. But yeah, the people here are so relaxed. I'm a little bit not used to it because in Hong Kong everything is like bam bam bam, right? I love dogs. Yeah, I in my previous sorry, in one of my videos yesterday, which will be published later, I was spending time with a dog. Yeah, and I was feeding him water too. That dog likes me, and I like him. Yeah, actually, I like all animals. I am much happier looking at an insect than any human child. I know some people are gonna cuss at me, but that's the truth. Yeah, MeloCat is has a fear of like screaming kids and babies, and I'm afraid of cops. Uh, the Sarah just became a member. Did you? Oh, thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you so much. Keeps my channel alive. It funds the stuff that I do, even if it's just a little bit, because I go around feeding these cats. Sometimes I end up rescuing them if they need me. And yesterday I tossed some of the money that you guys put, in Patreon and stuff. I put it in the donation box of that live band place because the owner actually owns a sanctuary, which I've got in touch with them. I'm gonna ask them about the turtle as well. Okay, let's see what Uncle Kyle just said. Insect preferred over human child? Of course. I'm sure you say the same, Uncle Kyle. I and my family just help the lost dog who's stuck at a library on side door. Scared injured dog sent to ER vets. Hey, good job, Lazera. Good job. Oh no, don't say that. Thank you, Lazera. Thank you. Appreciate it. One of my aspirations is that I hope I can run my channel in the future, um, by, not doing like brand deals, especially with like animal stuff. I could probably do it like NordVPN because it's not really related, but I don't want to. I don't want to take like monetary sponsorship from pet related stuff. I want to remain unbiased. I wonder if that's possible. I mean, I can take MeatTube donations just for the sake of feeding cats, but yeah, I wonder if I can do that. Let's see what. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on. Of course, nephews want it as a third dog. You said it probably has a home. They're probably out of town. Well, post things and see if you can find the owner. You never know. Might be abandoned. Definitely animals, insects, etc. over babies. Looks like a little wolf, but not easy to approach. Some patience. Coworker, do you want to meet my baby? Ew, no, true story. Amriki. Yeah, Amriki's cringing. We share doggos we saved on Discord. Yes. It's not negative. It's just being real. No feelings hurt. No humans hurt. Little egos might be hurt, but that's it. We good people. We good people. Lazera rescued a dire wolf. Maybe. Sometimes I wonder, right? With Burrito, is it possible that he might be mixed with like a mountain cat? There was another cat that I was fostering before, and I had the speculation that she might be mixed with like some sort of mountain cat breed. I had that speculation before too. This is so delicious. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna just chill out, charge my phone a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna get going because between the hours of like noontime and 3 o'clock is super hot outside. I don't want to be outside. So Yeah. Do you all eat meat? You're too poor to buy real meat. You know, the funny thing is, right? People often ask me, it's like, MeloCat, how come you're not a vegetarian? The thing is, I was used to be a vegan. But for convenience sake, it's very hard, like especially in Hong Kong, to be a vegan. If you ask me, I think 90% to 95% of my diet is actually vegetarian. I don't mind eating meat if there's like a little bit of it, but usually it's not the main component of my food. Sorry, my keep cat's meowing and nothing makes him stop. Why? I don't know why. Forward to any videos, to any vids showing sanctuary. What are you talking about, Lazara? Yeah, those. Yeah, a lot of the wildcats can be quite a handful. Yeah, Glug might need to take it to the vet. Just don't. Yeah, just in case. It follows you if you love animals and don't eat them. Well, see, the thing is, well, humans are actually built to be omnivores if you look at our teeth, right? So some people will be like, oh, if you love animals, why would you feed your cats and dogs meat? I'm like, why wouldn't you? That's their natural diet, right? So for me, it's not about eating meat or not. It's about unnecessary suffering. I think if people were to hunt to eat, please kill it like in one go where it doesn't feel it, and and just hunt as much as you need, and there's no waste, and that you're not eating things for fun, like those hot, the bouncy shrimp, the ones where they eat it raw and it kind of moves around in your mouth because you just spiked it with vinegar or soy sauce. I don't agree with those. I also don't agree the ones where you chop off the octopus arm and it's still moving and you're feeling the movement of the suction. No. I do not agree when people are torturing the animal in the production. So, for example, if they're like slow boiling a shrimp, like, no, like, why not just kill it in one go? Just put in 100 degrees water and just toss it in there, right? So that the suffering is cut to the minimal. That's how I see it. It would be, it would be, it would be a lie to say that because I love animals, I don't eat them. Of course, I'll eat like animals. We're omnivores. And it's actually really hard to stay nutritionally balanced being a vegan or vegetarian for the most part. And I'm already iron deficient. So, but do I eat it to the point of abundance just for pleasure? No. Do I eat enough so that I'm nutritionally balanced? Yeah. Do I go for or intended to go for animals that are not suffering in the process of slaughtering? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so that's my take on it. Just hold on. Let's see. Gotta read some of your. Did you bring your cat to the vet? Okay, no, wait. Healing meow. Okay. Want some people food? In your case, you should comply. What does gang how? What is gang? I don't know what is shit. I have no idea what that word means. But for my future vids, yeah, showing the sanctuaries. I have a temporary. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, that's what one thing. This era, you got a very good point. I know some vegan or vegetarian people who forces their cat and dogs to be vegan, and I'm like, dude, you're killing them. You're literally killing them. It's so stupid. It's they do that in a lot of temples too. Buddhist temples, they feed their cats like vegetarian food. But then these cats are smart. When the temple closes at night, they hunt mice and they eat them. So the cats are like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll be a vegetarian, during office hours, and then after the office hours, it's mice buffet. They're so smart. Cats are smart. Oh, it's so hot right now. Outside, there's a glare just from the sun bouncing off of people's windshields. Yeah, I know any vet can tell you that is a bad idea. Actually, I think anybody can tell with normal logic can tell you that's a bad idea. I think it's about the appropriateness. It's not about the extremes in anything. So that kind of relates back to what I was just saying, right? Like, yes, I love animals. I don't want them to suffer. I don't want anybody to suffer. Um, but will I eat them to satisfy my basic nutritional needs? Yes. What am I eating? This is Nasi Lemak. Is it, do you see cat canned foods with just veggies besides pumpkin? Most include some form of meat. I know some are actually not as healthy as they say. That's why I'm very picky when it comes to their food. That I make sure that it's the real meat chunks that's in it, and that is from like a reputable place. Yeah, pumpkins help them too. Yeah, it does. So does rice in small amounts to settle bad cat stomach troubles. Giving them small amounts of rice actually help. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Jack used to pick out the carrots in her food is not for kitties, she said. Oh, you know what? Ding Ding's boyfriend picks out peas. Yeah. Oh, they know. They know. Okay. Anyway, I got my cooling scarf. I got my fan with the cooling plate in the middle. Oh, total lifesaver. And I got my umbrella, so I'm good to go. But I'm probably gonna take off in about an hour or so because it's just so hot outside. But I might go visit the sanctuary first. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, so this time I'm really gonna log off now. Thanks for telling me that my audio was sucking because I had no idea. So yeah, I'm gonna get going now. See you guys. Yeah. If you want to watch playback. I'm gonna edit it later so that the first part with the horrible audio, I'm gonna get rid of that because yeah, I didn't even realize. Anyway, till the next time we meet, everyone, stay curious, stay compassionate. Meow.